Certainly feels like a matter of time. Here comes the flashbang. The smoke towards CT is used instead. So they want to maybe fake a mid to B. That seems like James' mission. And now they drop. Valda missing a couple of shots. Kick at the bomb's been spotted on short, and Valda's just playing survival. He's got Alexi and Mantu in support. Backs are turned. Shots still are not hit. Valda, he's really under a lot of scrutiny. He'll finally go down thanks to Adren. But Jane clawing one back as well from CT. Issa has rotated in. James in a lot of trouble. He does go down.
Shot from Issa.
A flash of his own design enables him to survive, but that nade looks promising too. It takes a big chunk, and they're actually bringing the aggression. They're taking the fight to them. VP, they've had their wings clipped, and Jane wants to try and fight back.
He can do, though, Alex. He is capable. He's managed to hit some great shots so far. That's his 10th kill so far, sending up the smokes towards short, but this could be a bit of a ruse. Here comes the old avant-garde smoke toward the CT boxes. The commitment's coming in as the Molotov lands on the side. Mantu's got to reposition. Surely taken down here. There's so many flames around him. He's got nothing. So he has to...
OG, and B is wide open. If he
no
goes
HP,
down,
they're not going for it, luckily enough. But if they were, oh dear, that could have fallen apart very quickly.
Smoke's arriving on the cross. Valda's using that smoke to his own advantage. He's holding that ramp push. There will be a flash and a peek.
Here's the flash. Big one. Is it enough for Valda to get multiple kills?
Oh, he's had to go wide.
Only the one. 4v4 though. They will play for this retake. Last round, no reason not to. VP on the site. 2 players already invested, 1 long and 1 spanner in the works. Already they've lost some of their main body of this defense. Adren now cowering on the ramp. He will have the support of Jame on long, but he's going to get isolated. In fact, it's all onto Jame now on long. The rotation from Buster's been slow. He's arriving now on towards short. Jame does make his presence known. CT's closing the gap, but I don't think Mantu's ready for this. It's so late in the round, and Buster now arrives. He's even got a Molotov. This will be an 8-7 half. Jame confirms it, and Virtus Pro keeping map 1 competitive.
Smoke down. You'll see a lot of this from OG. They love the dribble smoking towards B. Bait out a bit of utility and some shots. Once you feel like they're reloading, that's your cue to go. Flash in, tuck in.
Flash in, tuck in, frag out.
Start with the first wall bang. That was coming in from short, so it wasn't a drum of the MAC-10, but still the MAC-10, a very serviceable weapon in this scenario. 1 bullet would do it. That's going to connect. He gets 2 of them. It's still not enough. The defuse can come in now. It's a horrible plant. The knife could even come through. James to close things out. Valda would get 1, but the round is in favor of VP. Oh.
Wait, he doesn't have time? They don't have time!
Why didn't he jump in it straight away? It was already too late.
Must have been no kit, right? So 10 seconds.
Well then. It is OG with a second chance. Remember, though, their finance is heavily affected by the circumstance, and we will have Buster isolate towards the A ramp again, but up against his MAC-10s, he will be absolutely destroyed. It's Alexi B to crack open the A side. Sanji can do nothing about it. The Krieg is too powerful a range, and we are going to have a 5 versus 3 situation with all 3 CTs posted towards these middle double doors right now. MBK, hungry for blood. The natural born killer looking to find kills through the doors here. Mantu will chime in. The MAC-10 doing what it can. And at this stage, is trying to take every CT member down with them and get their money just as bad as OG's. All signs do point towards the B bomb site. 3 players out towards middle as well. Here comes the box smoke from Alexi B. He'll set it up with Molotov as well for the boosted position. You've got the orb covering you.
Did it spread?
I don't think so. No. 40 seconds remaining. They'll go back towards B where they haven't really found much success. Sure, they're getting the bomb down.
That was really nice from Buster. He saw someone jumping over the Xbox, immediately just returns to B and incendiaries. He buys himself time, he's set up in the angle and a missed shot. Now the B site is OG's, and this is a much more promising retake.
Especially with that smoke down, there's only 1 flashbang available for the CT side, meaning they can't smoke off the tunnels. Means Mantu's position is very strong indeed, as long as he wins the duel though. Will he actually manage to nail the shot? Spots the ankle, trying to bait it out. Not going to work out though. Adren taken down. Flashbang comes over the top. Could have used that a little bit earlier, to be honest with you. And it will be an OG round picked up here after losing 5 in a row. Finally, that B bomb site will be broken open, and it's an orb missed shot that manages to find it.
It is quite the stat. 94% of their T rounds with the opening kill link. That's something. BK will choose to smoke around, and Sanji is also familiar with that Molotov this time. He's the one to prevail from it.
This is sick.
Try again. I want to see it work.
Still a bit tentative about getting the cat control. With 1:10 left on the clock, it's not like that's a problem. And MBK, the hero, to get them to overtime.
He's done this before. Can he really do it again?
Well, he should be able to. There's only 1 player on this side of the map. It's Adren, who's got half health. He has been very good towards B, but there's 4 players getting in front of him now. Can't steal away the first. Looks like OG have done enough here to get at least 1 round in the first half of overtime, but that's not confirmed just yet. 45 seconds, and, well, knife out will leave Sandy to the grave. And now kick out. It's enough. to challenge this sort of play. They're sending the low HP player first, will be dealt with. Quick kills coming in. He might have done it again towards the B side of the map. He was finding skulls on the T side. He could close things out for OG here. Has no backup, but that's absolutely fine for the reasons I just mentioned. As long as he gets one of these kills, that should be the game.
He's confirmed they're both there. Nades are going to be thrown in, but his teammates are on the rotate. He just needs to win this duel. Buster's done well to open it up. Oh no! Alexi squandered the flank. Buster will be shut down on the cross thanks to Mantu's AWP, and so now James to clutch. 12 seconds. He knows he has to bring the fight. Mantu will save the day with his double, and OG take map 1. Sweat on their brow, tested to their limit, and we head to overpass. And already we are going to be seeing Valda jump over for some early info. He doesn't call too much, doesn't see too much, but Issa might get up a boatload more of information. The fact that Buster's hit that shot is part and parcel of the P250 superhero buy. Very promising indeed. Sanji's already found one. They're not looking at him, and then there's just going to be a flurry of frags, all in favor of VP. Just NBK with a peanut of health. He'll have one last jab at it, just hoping for a one shot into the dome. He's had 3 targets peppering him now, and that will be the end of it. Buster can't believe he actually got a bullet to the shoulder there and lives to fight another day. Keeps hold of his Kevlar and the P250. It's all... I'm intrigued if he's going to try and flash it. Look, opts for the bottle of flame. NBK still has the angle and gets the frag. In the meantime, though, Mantu lost a chunk of his health in his duel with Sanji. Regardless, that puts them at a 2-man advantage, which could be changed. James does manage to level the odds, at least.
There was much behind it either. Another 5-on-4. Virtus Pro, plenty of time. James exploring his options towards middle, but as smoke goes down, can be boosted behind if he really wants to, which he does. Looking towards the side, guarantees the shot. Timing couldn't be better.
Wow, that was just the dream. Absolutely perfect. Connecting into NBK's cross now with a 2-man advantage. It's going to be hard to throw away, and Kickett's only extended it. Perhaps Alexi B can be the hero. Both needed, both found. A 2 versus 3 suddenly becoming a bit more of a reality. This did start with a 2 versus 5. I will remind you, he has just leveled the odds enough, but draw blood. Issa will draw more than just blood. It's blood shed on B, both falling. James gone, Sanji on the flank, backs are turned. I've got a good feeling, so does Sanji. 1 bullet, 1 kill. Another one, Bill messy, but still does tap away at Valde. He's done spectacular work here. Issa has to ace clutch. It won't happen. Buster secures the 9th.
Well, there it is. Sanji once again, the CZ, the backstab coming through, and OG dropped the ball. Yeah, and it's the contact play through Monster. Here we go. Great shot from Valda. We're in, boys. Smoke's down. They shouldn't be giving this one up, but Buster, he continues to find headshot after headshot. How have they not converted that?
He's having an absolute tear on overpass right now. Again, an OG advantage, and again, it falls by the wayside. Perhaps not confirmed yet. Buster still standing, though, and he has been rocking the boat so successfully for the VP side. 3v3.
How do they get this bomb down now?
I'm not sure. You could plant maybe towards the pillar. Heaven would be an issue. They're actually boosting, which is going to give you so much information. You know where all 3 of them are, but regardless, the information transferred. Issa has a chance to push and punish, but instead it falls flat. James tagged to 1. NBK. Oh, NBK. He knows where Buster is. He knows where both of the CTs were. A Molotov, but James already got himself in heaven. VP are looking very poised to collect overpass.
Yeah, they absolutely are. That's going to be 5-0 in the second half at this point. They send 4 towards B again. They are Molotov'd out of position. The flashbang's decent from Sanji. Looked like he had a kill there, but actually taken down.
The opening means nothing at this point. That opening, it doesn't count for anything.
Apparently not for OG. That's about the 4th time they've had it this half. And again, it's instantly brought back. The HE might be even enough to finish off NBK here. He'll survive.
Kicket gets the frag. Virtus Pro poised to collect 15. It's down to Valda to shift the tides of battle. He's already lost his teammate, so it would be a 1v3 clutch. He's already got a good idea of where Buster is. He's trying to close that gap. Has to be very precise, and as he descends off the step, the bench in toilets, he is sent straight back to spawn. It's a pretty damn good excuse in terms of the amount of officials they've seen as won by OG's overpass name.
Buster's just been destroying them. I have to note, as it looks like we're coming to our logical conclusion here, Virtus Pro might have confirmed Inferno, as we'll see it into a 5-on-3. Mantu tagged down to 50 as well. Issa was just a Desert Eagle, and just a matter of time, I think, before we close this map out. That should do it. Sanji, shout out to him. What a showing he's had here on overpass.
They will not bend the knee. They will not bow down and let any ridiculous hero plays stop Inferno from happening. That's the first. There's only 1 more to collect before that 3rd map is a guarantee. Mantu, he's been very influential, but he's going to get caught with a nade in his hands, his pants around his ankles, and Virtus Pro convert overpass. Now the smokes are flying through the sky. That's going to separate Issa from his squad, but he chooses to play in front of it. And Adren's already gone down. Another one through the balcony. NBK, he's not expecting a third, but still he has a chance to deal with it. It's Buster who once again busts into the site.
It's looking so good here. 3 versus 2. OG have whittled down the clock, but Issa, he might be dropped by the Glock. There's so much pressure being applied at this stage. Who will come out on top here? Trying to find some access towards the bomb site. Kicker will do it. Smoke goes down, though. They're low HP. They're still yet to make their way through. And Kicker left alone now. Finds the USP, and he has to find headshots. Flashbang is perfect. He is surely done. In round, the AK is on the other side of the map, and now James painted into a corner, holding towards quad. He needs to try and find one of these kills.
They might check it from balcony. And they do. Issa gets the frag, and OG have done it again. An eco victory. Valda and Mantu. A triple from Mantu. The credit goes his way. Oh, that does look like they're lining up for the BX sec. Molotovs are going to make life for Alexi rather difficult. 1 for Emo, 1 for Oranges, none for Nubox.
It's late.
Okay. Pushing through the smoke, Pickett will get caught. It's Valda doing a fantastic job. What? 2 blind through the smoke. He knows where to put his crosshair, but still a 3v3. They have managed to get access to the site, and it will not be shaken just yet. Mantu's lingering in that smoke for a surprising frag. Woo, puckers me. And now bomb should get planted.
Scrappy victory for OG with 4 players surviving here.
Yeah, Dad. All right. Give me a second.
Oh,
well,
Buster, you cool, bro?
Buster, that's
you cool.
That's an ambitious position to hold in the flames.
Burning too.
Yeah, well, they're all having a go at it, just throwing themselves into the pits of hell.
A good summary of what VP's mind is processing right now.
Oh, the grenade kill comes in. That was behind barrels of B. Low HP Alexi with the MP9 was just hoping to get 1 kill information early. In fact, his teammates now stranded as Valda once again. They're committing. Molotovs go down towards new boxes. Smoke towards coffins as well. Valda, he said he was good at getting them through the smoke before. He'll have to deliver again. This time, Kicker comes out on top. Or back to a 3-on-3.
For the banana. There's 2 T's there. They're asking for a boost. Kicker's even telling him where to boost him.
Right here. You don't need to worry about anything else. I'll take care of it.
He has, though. That's triple kill. Kickett single-handedly won this round. They back it away. Just like that, Virtus Pro secure their 4th, and it's all thanks to one man.
Yeah, asserting his dominance, firing on the floor, and he will find the all-important kill. 3 to his name. Kicker gets out of there. Issa will save the AWP, but that's a big round to win. Remember, they lost their opening picks there as well. Coming to you live here from EPL, and Valda. No chance of getting a kill there. His crosshair was nowhere to be seen. Right in the middle of 2. And
Top middle, they're softened up, they're wounded.
In comes Adren, in comes Buster, straight into the crosshairs of NBK, a double kill for OG. James has managed to catch one already, still into the site. Mantu yet to be caught out. He's about to be tested, as is Issa. Mantu's already caught the first. James desperately trying to find the wallbang. 25 seconds, it's all on him. He's just lost his entire team and now desperately trying to get his ass out of there. Keep hold of that AWP. It's time to see if James... Ooh, okay, will get away. Alexi B making a bit of a meal of it. Yeah.
It wouldn't be advisable, but you know, as we can see, he is posted on up. More B, why not? You pointed out a very good point early, Alex, of the fact that the B bomb site takes just kept being successful. Now with the opening pick, it should be a little bit easier to find the hole in the defense. And now the smokes and mollies come over.
Nade is strong, will do no damage. As Valda now ready and waiting in position.
Kickers on the boxes, 3 of them flooding in from pool. Adren to clear, and a dink exchange, but Adren's weapon a little more effective than that of Valda.
Come on, Sanji, get it down. 5-on-3, Mantu. The only one that can get them into this round and misses the first shot. Sanji certainly doesn't. Alexi B is so far away. There's almost 0 chance they can win this. So it's 5-on-2 is the final round. There'll be no saving. They've both got Krieg, sure. But what do they even do at this point? How are you even going to find a kill? They'll flash over. Maybe there's a chance of that.
This is it. This is round number 9 on the board for VP here. It's going to be easy as you like.
Sanji looking for that aggression towards middle. We talked about this in the first half. A lot of teams doing this these days.
You can see the preparation they have. They've got 3 Ts that are ready to respond for this aggression, and it's worked wonders. Already 2 kills. James lost most of his health. Sanji's in trouble as well, and they're heading straight towards a wide open bomb site. This is the dream pistol for OG.
3 more nades all over here on this A bomb site. Oh no, they're going for the same play that VP tried and it didn't work for them. It's not going to work out again.
Why does everyone want to go for the tightest choke point on the map?
It's an Alexi B special, that one. We'll only focus on the OG side. We're going to see them limp in with a horrible buy. These 2 saved AKs. Has a chance to fall on back, but the pressure's on.
Yeah, I love his reaction, though. He's managed to make himself a winnable duel, and he's actually converted it onto Alexi B. He is going to be pressured down by Valda, so that's a big scalp to take, because now the site is theirs, and OG will succeed on an A play. Good point.
But that's exciting me. I forgot we had that section coming up today, so that's cool. Always a bit of a crowd favorite, and so are these sort of headshots. Gonna be Kicker delivering a lot of pain down towards the bottom of B. Good for 1.5. Alexi on 23. Trade potential here. The CZs, Kriegs, everything barreling up here, and the first kill is found.
James knows where he is. James has a Krieg.
Oh, he's outplayed him.
He fakes the steps onto the site. NBK gobbles up the bait like a good little fish, and that makes 13 for VP.
Wow.
And then you just go, oh, it's okay. It's just going to be the A players throwing those nades, and then they could accelerate A on it. Like these tiny cues, it's possible. Depends if the players have put their heads together on how they're throwing their stop nades. And look at this one. Start off with a bang. Opening jewels are found for both squads to start it off. Mid-control seized with a smoke arch, and actually players there as well. Look at them go. Oh, he stands his ground. Sanji. Very effective catch, keeps the man advantage in favor, and all 3 members of OG have now congregated towards long. This is not an easy position to be in.
Certainly not. Buster with the M4 and Spawn trying to lock them in here. They are kind of stuck. Issa does get himself towards Cubby. An interesting position considering the context of the rounds. Looking for rotating CTs here.
I like his position. Oh, he didn't even spot it. Over the smoke was Buster, and now missing his shots. He's gone down. 14 confirmed for Virtus Pro. 2 away from their first series win of EPL.
It's going to be series point for VP. They're first on the board here in EPL, and there's so much on the line. James falls back, smoke down. Alex, what have you got for me?
At the moment, it's going to be Kicker that's got nothing for you. NBK does connect aggressive on the balcony. James, however, close
let's
quarters,
go.
And he's got the no-scope into the smoke. He throws another bullet. Issa's going to catch it. No, he's not. James will connect, and 15 immediately delivered. Virtus Pro are on the precipice of their first series.
Here we are now at 6:30 p.m. Could be the final round of the entire series. It has been a very long shift for both of these teams, and Virtus Pro might have done enough to get their first win in EPL. $5,000, some pride on the line here. Kicker looks towards quad. They've got past him, but he can hear the footsteps. One more spray down will do it. He's got the first kill. It looks like we've done here, boys. Sanji confirms it as just NBK in the pit. FaZe will stay alive. Virtus Pro get their first win in EPL. Just one more kill will do it, and there's 15 seconds on the clock.
James does go down. Nice work from NBK, but it's all in vain. VP, they seal the deal. They may not have a spot in the next stage of competition, but OG certainly do, as do FaZe Clan.